Welcome, everyone, to another session on relationship mastery. Today's lesson is essential. So listen carefully if you want to improve your dating skills and maybe even find a girlfriend that could lead to your ultimate goal, intimacy. Let me start with a disclaimer. While I'm here to give you insights, I can't promise these tips will work 100% of the time. They're simply a way to help you enhance your skills in dating. And I want to acknowledge my background. I'm Asian, and while my experiences are rich and varied, I recognize that cultural differences might affect how things go for you, especially in Western contexts. That being said, I've dated people from diverse backgrounds, so I believe my advice applies internationally. Now, let's jump into the steps. Step 1. Dress well and carry yourself with confidence. Your appearance matters. This doesn't mean you need a suit, but make sure you look neat and put together. A stylish hoodie can work just fine. Confidence is key. When you talk to a woman, the way you present yourself matters. Don't be shy or stammer, but approach her confidently and say something like, "Hey, I think you're really cute. Can I get your number?" Rather than hesitating or downplaying yourself. Confidence is attractive, but remember, don't cross into creepy territory by saying things like, "I've been following you for hours, and I think you're so beautiful." No one wants that kind of pressure. Don't come across as desperate either. Stay cool, look good, and own your confidence. Women are attracted to humor, so if you can make her laugh, you're already ahead. Step 2. Read the signs. You don't want to approach every woman you find attractive and immediately ask for her number. Instead, learn to read the subtle signs that she's interested in you. This could be making eye contact or smiling at you. These are good signals to move forward. But remember, if she's not showing any signs of interest, don't push it. If a woman is responding positively, then go ahead and start a conversation. For example, if she laughs at your joke or lightly touches you, that's a green light. But if she's not giving any signals, don't jump in with an unsolicited offer to buy her food or ask for her number. That's a mistake I've seen happen, and it rarely ends well. Step 3. Build connection, not pressure when you approach her. Don't expect things to jump straight to intimacy. That's not the goal of your first conversation. Focus on getting her contact information. No rush. Avoid acting desperate or simping over her. A simple, "I think you're really pretty," will go a long way. Your goal is to make a solid first impression and give her your number, not to push for intimacy right away. Step 4. Slide into her DMs now that you've got her number. Don't bombard her with texts. Give her some space. If you got her contact during the day, wait until the evening to reach out. If you got it at night, message her in the morning. The idea is to give her time to think about you and make her wonder why you haven't contacted her yet. When you do message, keep it casual and avoid being overly eager. A simple, "Hey, it was great meeting you yesterday," can go a long way. Step 5. Take your time. Build a genuine connection. In today's fast-paced world, patience is often overlooked. But when it comes to relationships, taking your time is essential. Rushing into things might seem tempting, especially if there's strong chemistry. But a true connection takes time to develop. A few days of meaningful conversation can set the foundation for something much deeper. 1. Build anticipation and emotional connection. Instead of diving straight into a date, use this time to genuinely get to know her. Engage in conversations about her passions, interests, and aspirations. What makes her excited? What does she love to do in her free time? The more you understand her, the easier it will be to create meaningful experiences together. 2. Active listening, the key to a thoughtful date. A great date isn't just about choosing a fancy restaurant or an exciting activity. It's about making her feel heard and valued. Pay close attention to the small details she shares. Does she love art? Maybe a visit to a local gallery would impress her. Is she a foodie? A cozy spot with a unique menu might be perfect. When you show her that you've been paying attention, it leaves a lasting impression. 3. Let the excitement build naturally. By allowing conversations to flow naturally over a few days, you create a sense of anticipation. If every interaction feels engaging and effortless, she will look forward to spending time with you. A slow and steady approach makes the first date feel more like an exciting opportunity rather than an obligation. 4. Avoid common pitfalls. One mistake people often make is being too eager or trying too hard to impress. Instead of bombarding her with constant messages, keep things balanced. Show genuine curiosity without overwhelming her. A little bit of mystery can also make an experience that resonates with both of you. A great date should feel effortless, exciting, and most importantly, personal. The effort you put into planning says a lot about your thoughtfulness, attention to detail, and ability to create meaningful moments. 1. Pay attention to what she loves. Before you even think about the details, take the time to understand her interests. Has she mentioned her favorite type of food? A hobby she loves? A place she's always wanted to visit? These small details can help you craft a date that feels uniquely tailored to her. For example, if she's passionate about sushi, surprising her with a visit to the best sushi restaurant in town shows that you listen and care. 2. Pick the right setting for connection. While dinner and drinks are a classic and reliable choice, not everyone enjoys the traditional dinner date format. If she's adventurous, consider something interactive like an escape room, a cooking class, or even a scenic hike. If she prefers a more laid-back environment, a cozy cafe or a casual walk in a beautiful park might be the better choice. The key is to create an atmosphere where you both feel comfortable enough to connect. 3. Add a thoughtful surprise. Surprises don't have to be extravagant. Small, thoughtful gestures can leave a lasting impression. Maybe it's bringing her favorite dessert after dinner or choosing a spot that relates to something she's passionate about. A well-thought-out surprise can elevate an already good date into something truly memorable. 4. Balance planning with spontaneity. While having a solid plan is important, leave room for some spontaneity. Sometimes, the best moments happen when things don't go exactly as planned. Be flexible and open to adapting the date based on how the mood unfolds. If you both get caught up in conversation and decide to skip the planned activity for something else, go with it. 5. Set the right tone and energy. The perfect date isn't just about what you do. It's about how you make her feel. Approach the date with confidence, positivity, and genuine enthusiasm. Show interest in her thoughts. Ask engaging questions. And most importantly, enjoy the moment. When you create an environment where she feels appreciated and at ease, the date will naturally become a success. Step 7. First date etiquette, the art of making a great first impression. The first date is more than just a casual meetup. It's your chance to set the tone for everything that follows. It's about making a genuine connection, showing your best self, and leaving a lasting impression. But what exactly makes a great first date? Let's break it down. 1. Be present and engaged. One of the biggest mistakes people make on a first date is distraction, checking their phone, looking around the room, or letting their mind wander. The best way to show someone you're interested is to be fully present. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and truly listen to what they're saying. People appreciate feeling heard and valued, and this small effort can make a huge difference. 2. Avoid talking about your ex. Bringing up past relationships too soon can be a red flag. While your past has shaped who you are, the first date is about exploring the present and future, not dwelling on what went wrong before. Instead of rehashing old relationships, focus on asking meaningful questions that help you get to know each other in a deeper way. 3. Show respect through actions. Respect isn't just about what you say, it's about what you do. Simple gestures like arriving on time, maintaining good manners, and showing kindness to wait staff speak volumes about your character. Confidence and respect go hand in hand. So be polite, considerate, and authentic. 4. Who pays the bill? Traditionally, the person who initiates the date offers to pay. However, this can vary depending on cultural norms and personal beliefs. If your date insists on splitting the bill, respect their choice rather than making a big deal about it. The key is to approach it with generosity and grace rather than obligation. 5. Leave a positive last impression. Regardless of how the date goes, end it on a positive note. Express gratitude for their time, and if you're interested in seeing them again, let them know. If you're not feeling a strong connection, be kind and respectful rather than leading them on. Step 8. Go steady, the key to a stronger connection. After a few dates, when the excitement of getting to know each other turns into something more meaningful, it's time to ask an important question. Are we exclusive? This moment can be thrilling yet nerve-wracking, as it defines the next stage of your relationship. Many people consider 3 dates a reasonable benchmark before bringing up exclusivity. But the truth is, there's no universal rule. Relationships move at different paces, and what matters most is ensuring that both of you are on the same page. From a psychological perspective, exclusivity is about emotional security. It's the point where casual dating shifts into something deeper, where trust begins to form, and vulnerability becomes easier. However, rushing into exclusivity without truly understanding each other's expectations can lead to misunderstandings and potential heartbreak. That's why communication is key. Different cultures and personal experiences shape how people view commitment. Some may need more time to feel comfortable, while others are ready to commit early on. The most important thing is to have an open and honest conversation. Ask yourself, do I see long-term potential here? Do we share similar values and goals? Instead of putting pressure on the conversation, make it a moment of connection. Express your feelings, and a stronger relationship. Step 9. The intimacy conversation, understanding the right time for you. Now, we arrive at one of the most crucial and personal aspects of any relationship: intimacy. The question of when to have sex is one that carries different answers for different people, and there is no universal rule that fits everyone. Some believe that if the chemistry is strong and the moment feels right, intimacy on the first date is perfectly fine. Others hold the belief that waiting, whether it's a few dates, weeks, or even months, allows for a deeper emotional connection to form before taking that step. From a psychological perspective, intimacy isn't just about physical attraction, it's about emotional safety, trust, and mutual understanding. Rushing into it without knowing where you stand emotionally can sometimes lead to confusion or even regret. That's why I recommend taking your time, building a solid foundation first. Ask yourself, do you trust this person? Do you feel emotionally connected? Are you on the same page about what this intimacy means? However, if both of you feel a deep connection, mutual respect, and emotional comfort, then the right time is when you both know it's right. The key is communication. Talk openly, express your feelings, and make sure that this step strengthens your relationship rather than creating uncertainty. Intimacy should enhance your bond, not complicate it. So, listen to yourself, trust your instincts, and make a decision that aligns with your values and emotional well-being. Remember, if your only goal is to hook up and you're not serious about the relationship, don't waste anyone's time. Manipulating someone for a one-night stand isn't cool. Make sure that when you do go down that road, you're both on the same page. Now, what do you think about first date intimacy? Let me know your thoughts. These steps aren't a guarantee for success, but they're a strong foundation to work from. Remember, the key is confidence, respect, and building a genuine connection.